Okay, so this is my amazing map, Downhill Heaven. And as we can see, if we look at this map right here, we have 3 areas with absolutely nothing in. So we really need to fill those out. And I thought, why not just document it with this, with YouTube? And it's just more fun and crank these content, so why not do it? So today we are literally going to make a full trail. Just another enduro style trail that's really fun to build and to play. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so we are now in the Unity editor. But we'll first start on this trail here, try and figure out where we are going to go. I'm going to whip out the little resource. And then let's plan our route. So we're looking at this and, well, where do we want to go? I feel like we want to end up somewhere here. Maybe curve round into the bottom of this trail here. And actually I do need names for trails, which would be very helpful. So let's start with just painting this out. Okay, so that should be done now. This little section here, hopefully. My thought process here is maybe like a little log section that will go across here with some logs, a high line, low line. Low line, hard to get in, better exit speed. High line, easy to get in with a harder exit. And then a little straight here. There's maybe a little technical to slow you down for this. And then over here, I am thinking of extending these rocks out a line down the rocks. Should be pretty cool, hopefully, maybe. Only one way to find out. But we're first going to start out with just making a little berm here. We're now going to use a sharpen peaks tool to try and give it a nice rut. A nice edge that will just catch you right in there. And give it a nice little smooth over the top and see what happens. And that should be one berm done. I have now actually decided I don't want this, and I actually just want more of a natural entrance into this little extended rock thing here that will be here. So what I'm going to do is just max out to about 30 and just swipe over it to get it going. So what we are going to do here is just make a little divot all the way down here, then extend this out and try and make a little line down. So hopefully that'll be cool. Okay, so now that this shaping is somewhat starting to come together, I think it's time to try paint this and just test it. Okay, now we're just going to save it and, well, build a mod. Okay, so now that that is done, we're going to boot up Cranked and, well, test it. Well, I am actually really hoping that this will work. Even though, well, we know that it never really works first try. So there's always more tweaks to be had, and then, yeah. Okay, I can make this default already. This is nice. Okay, I quite like that. Give it one more go. Come around here, make that a bit rocky, break more. Might try and make this, yeah, so basically we'll come down here, break, come to the right, and that'll be good, just so you can't send it off it. Okay, so we need to just scroll up here. I know I need to sort out this, but I just cannot be bothered. So we just want some rocks here, really. Just a nice rocky path towards the bigger rock. Now what I'm going to be doing here is grabbing a really ugly brush and then lowering the strength and just lowering the terrain here to make these nice kind of chewed up terrain. And now here we want it to go far right So I'm thinking I'm gonna add a big rock here to just stop you from going this way entirely. I'll make it a nice right-hander going up and along here. Okay, I think this section is ready to test now, so okay, we are back here testing again. Oh, first drop in, it's definitely more chunky now. Carry less speed. Okay, that's nice. I really like how this catches you, but this rut is just a wall, and I need to get trimmed down a bit to just be nicer. I think I might lower some of those rocks there, it's just slightly too grabby. Slam into that, I don't even think I need that. Not really, I might just have a really small one. I'm guessing you can probably just gap over all this. I don't know if you can go really fast. Oh, should have a little Easter egg down here. This definitely needs changing. Okay, so now we have this done, hopefully. I just angled this slightly more to shoot up higher here. And a little lip here that I think will just flop you down around here. And this will just allow you to carry speed over here. So let's just go test it. We're back in and we're just gonna see how this runs. Okay, the rocks already feel so much better. That flicks you up and then just pull. Let's give that a go one more time. Okay, now I'm stopping there to just see whereabouts I land. So as we can see, we land around here. Just where the lip starts, just to the right. So you want to start a landing about here. So we got a common centre for people with skill issues. Alright, let's get this started. Okay, let's try this out. I absolutely love this first section, it's really fun. And I like how you actually have to brake. And then pull. Oh no. Yeah, that's better. Then watch, around some nice flowy berms. I feel like that's too long, fit a couple more in there. A nice steep section. Let's give it one more go. Okay, so I think I might try either make this slightly more interesting, have a little gap here into maybe here, just to make it a little bit more interesting and flow nicer. The next section, which I'm going to fill with rocks. Well, not rocks, maybe stumps, rocks, bit of everything with the low and the high line. So let's get to it. Okay, so where are we going to place this tiny little lip? I think I'm going to place it around, so it will come out of this berm around, I think around here would be fine. So let's actually add a small lip and smooth it out, then add a little lip over it. Okay, I think hopefully this will work. I don't think I will test it yet, so I'm just going to start with this section here, try to get this somewhat done, and then I'll come back and test all this. Anyway, I feel like I may have gotten slightly carried away here. I've added almost a full new section and not even tested it yet. But the idea was kind of have a bunch of line choice through trees with a bit of tech. No idea if it's going to work. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it's fun. Alright, let's give her a riff and see what happens. Okay, coming to a new section now. Nice little hop over. Yeah, let's see where we can go here. That's nice. It's not really chunky whatsoever though, so let's try out the other lines then. Okay, that line also works-ish. Well, no, that's probably the best working line so far. So, yeah. I actually quite like that. We'll try this middle rough line, get the brakes, hop over, down, and slam into the roughs. That works. I'm actually gonna go and fly over there. Okay, so we've done this far right line, this far left line, and this middle line. Maybe you want to try... probably cut through here actually. So through here then. Try to chunk it up a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I want it to go slow. Just kind of fly through it all. Okay, yeah, it looks like we are gonna have to chunk it up more. Maybe add another tree here, just to keep it safe. But yeah, just put a bunch more rocks in and hope for the best. I'm also now just going to expand this out to this next little section here. Just feel like I don't really have to test this section, mostly it's just going to be a couple jumps and some rollers. Okay, I have spawned just here to test all the new sections. I'm going to start with the furthest right line, take it nice and chill, and that is already feeling much better. And obviously you come out with low exit speed, which I think is going to be very important for this section. Like, this section isn't supposed to be crazy fun, it is literally just a traverse over. That's why I didn't really spend much time on it, just traverse over to then have what I think here is going to be extremely tight ruts. Just going switchbacks and switchbacks right to the finish. But that far right line feels good, so I'm now going to try the middle line. Nice, okay, that chunk definitely helps. I need to get much less exit speed. Far left, we're going to go now. Brake. Obviously, this way you come out with so much more exit speed, which is going to be crucial here, obviously. Now I'm going to try pre-hop here, over. Okay, that is nice. But I know you can go inside here, slam, and carry some more exit speed. It's actually really interesting to see what people do here. Because, I mean, far left brings a bunch of exit speed. Middle, it brings alright exit speed. Far right brings low exit speed. They all have the pro and cons. But I think what I'm going to do here is lower this. Just because this kind of hooks you. Yeah, look at that edge. That is sharp. And then all this is fine, really. Might just give it a little smooth. But all in all, it's time to work on the bottom section. Wow, that is lucky. I actually think this might work first try. This one here with no sharpen tool. I'll take that back, I might give it a little bit of sharpen tool. Honestly, this sharpen tool is a lifesaver. Okay, I've quickly slapped down these ruts here. I am kind of just hoping they work. I've also made a little finish area here, which I think I will connect this, and then I will eventually have maybe some dirt jumps over here. That'll be in a later episode, obviously. We're just going to smooth out this little in run here slightly, and then also we're going to steepen out some of these berms and give them a bit more grab. Okay, I think this should be good now. We've steepened it off a little bit on every single rut. Okay, it's time to test this out again now. So hop in here, that's much better. You can take that nice inside as well. Hop out. Okay, that is actually really nice. Give it one more go. Yeah, you can hop really inside. I really like that. Okay, so I think that is the actual base trail done. So I'm gonna go do all the decorations because I can tell you guys don't want to see that. And I'll be back to showcase the full trail. Okay, so we have got the environment done finally. So we're just gonna take a nice run through and I'll show you guys what I've done. So here obviously we've got the rock roll. Slam into that. You can scrub this really hard. I found out this trail is actually better on the enduro bike, just because it's got a slightly flat section. And now coming into here, I'm going to take the middle line. There is about 5 odd lines you can take there, so that's really cool. I like that section a lot. And some are better than others for different reasons, or some more fun as well. We had a little cave section there, and out into the last berms. Just absolutely fly through here. It's so fun with it, like a really dense forest. And then that's where we finish. So that is this trail done. I might do a couple more tweaks, but nothing major. So this trail is done, and I'll see you in my next episode.